What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to Pop Sense. Today we're gonna go over my top 10 for my collection of 2023. Now, I'm new to the fragrance game, new to YouTube. My fragrance collection ain't that big, maybe about 100 bottles. I'm just starting out, so my top 10 for my collection is what I wore the most of 2023. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Stay tuned. Alright, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you're new, welcome. But first things first, hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification so you get notified every time I've got new content, new bangers coming out, and I post them. So, this right here is going to be my top 10 from my collection. Alright, so you're probably going to know some of these fragrances, and you're probably going to think, that should have been top 5. And it probably is top 5, you know, but my collection ain't that big. This is pretty much what I wore for 2023, but we're gonna get to it. And I'm not gonna go too deep into each fragrance because I don't need this video to sit here and be 20-30 minutes long. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the bottle real quick, get the scent profile, tell you what I think of this scent, and I'll probably put the note breakdown either here or here right beside me, so you can go ahead and look at the notes with me as well. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with number 10. So for me, for number 10 is Lattafa's Amir El Oud. Now this right here is a clone of Replicas by the Fireplace. Now I love this one here, and I know they've got more dupes, which I'm hoping to try at the beginning and start my 2024 on a good note and get some more clones in. But I really do like this one because what you get from here is you really do get that fireplace vibe out of this here. Like I'm getting that burning wood smell, which is great for a fall winter scent date night. Even you come home from a date night and you just cuddle by the fireplace and you got this on, you've got that smell. So for the notes on this, you've got some woodsy notes, agarwood oud. In the middle, you got sugar, vanilla, base, agarwood oud. Some more agarwood oud there. But this right here for me was just amazing for this type of weather right now, fall and winter, with that nice fireplace vibe. So that's my number 10 right there. All right, so for my number 9, this one probably could have been in the top 5, but like I said, with the type of fragrances that I have, this right here is gonna be my number 9. By Afnan, 9 p.m. Now, Afnan 9 p.m., this is going to be a clone of Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Mall. This right here is, to me, very bubblegummy, which I like. Because right on the top, I'm getting that cinnamon, I'm getting that apple, I'm really getting that fruity, bubblegummy vibe off of 9 p.m. Now, the notes for the 9 p.m. are going to be on the top, apple, cinnamon, wild lavender, and bergamot. In the middle, you're going to have orange blossom, lily of the valley. In the base, more vanilla, tonka bean, amber, and patchouli. All that sweetness into this bottle is just fucking amazing. Now, my top 10 list here, I'm going to have the links down in the description there at the bottom. If you don't have any of these, go ahead and click on those links and copy a bottle. And as far as I know, I think every single bottle that I have here for my top 10 is under $50, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Just prices vary depending where you get them. But the links are going to be down there in the description. All right, so for my number 8, I went with Musk Collection by Al Harmain. This one right here, when I first got this, was really fucking nice. Really nice. Because this right here, for me, was another freshie. Really freshy with that. I'm already getting that lemon in it already. But this was just a beautiful scent right here. I'm getting that nice, that lemon, that white floral, the mint there, but just amazing fresh. Musk Collection by Al Harmain. So the notes on this are gonna be, on the top you've got lemon, mint, white flowers. In the middle you've got ginger, nutmeg, jasmine, lily of the valley. Base, rose, musk, sandalwood, cedar, and patchouli. So another freshie, and like I said, right in the top there, you've got that lemon, and you've got a small hint of mint. But another awesome freshie. This right here, number 8, Musk Collection. So at number 7, I've got Balenciaga Hayati. This one here is another Jean Paul Gaultier. This is going to be a clone of Le Beau. So for me, this is a really good freshie for me as well. Spring and summertime. Note opens up nice and bright. You get that pink pepper. You've got that nutmeg in there. So the notes on this one, on the top, you've got nutmeg, pink pepper, ginger, and bergamot. In the middle, you've got incense, cedar, and some woody notes and labdanum. Base, musk, ambergris, and amber. As you dry down, you get that amber in the back there. But another amazing spring and summertime scent. So this one right here for me fell on number 7. Now for number 6, Paco Rabanne 1 Million Elixir. This one fell number 6 because, like I said, I love sweet stuff that fragrances that have fruit in it or anything like that. This right here has got that apple in it, and let me tell you, you can definitely pick up on that apple. And with that apple, you got rose and vanilla in it. Love it. Another great, for me, fall and winter scent. So the notes for the 1 Million Elixir, at the top you've got apple, Divana. In the middle, damask, rose, cedar, base, vanilla, absolute, tonka bean, and patchouli. Another sweet fragrance. And this one right here fell for me at number 6. Just fucking beautiful. All right, so at number 5, and this is probably where people might say, and that might have been maybe a little bit lower on the list, maybe number 4, number 3, even number 2. But for me, for number 5, it's going to be Afnan Supremacy Not Only Intense, which is a clone of Creed Aventus. Atomizer is really good. You definitely pick up on that bergamot and that oak moss. And the black currant are really in here with that apple as well. So the notes on Afnan here, you've got on the top black currant, bergamot, apple. In the middle, oak moss, patchouli, lavender. In the base, ambergris, musk, and saffron. I can definitely pick up on the saffron as it dries down. Yes, as it dries down, I'm definitely picking up on the saffron. This is still a very, very lovely scent. But we all know with the Creed Aventus, you got that big pineapple note. And as you can see here, there is no pineapple note in here. But with that apple, it does pop up. So this right here is my number 5. Afnan Supremacy Not Only Intense. And it does, the performance on this is very, very good as well. I got almost 10 hours on my skin with this here, and a really good nice Theage scent bubble about 2.5 hours. So this is another beast right here. Right, so at number 4, my next 4, 3 of them are going to be from the House of Barbe, Beast Mode fragrance. And at number 4, this is the one I was talking about being one of my favorite gourmet ones. This is Sticky Toffee. This right here is inspired by Italica by Zherzhov. Fucking amazing. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but I've already put a dent in it. And to be honest, I haven't even had this that long yet. But man, is this freaking yummy as shit. This right here, you definitely pick up on the sugar. And oh my god, and the fucking caramel, shit. And the biggest thing that I get out of this scent right here is the buttery toffee. Fuck. You want something gourmet, you want to smell tasty? Sticky Toffee right here by Barbe Fragrances. This, for me, so far, has been one of the best gourmet fragrances that I have put my nose on so far. Is Sticky Toffee by Barbe Fragrances, Italica by Zherzhov. Just, God, the caramel, the sugar. The notes on the Sticky Toffee in the top, you got luscious caramel and brown sugar. In the middle, you're going to have rich vanilla and buttery toffee. In the base, toasted almonds. If that does not scream gourmet to you, I don't know what does. But this right here is my favorite gourmet so far from the House of Barbe. You gotta try this out here. Right. And at number 3, like I said, I love sweet things, and this is going to be also from the House of Barbe, called Forbidden Apple. A forbidden apple, it says it right there in the name, okay? Apple. And that's exactly what you get right in the open, is that nice, sweet, sexy apple. Damn. And this is definitely unisex, okay? So don't think, forbidden apple, it's going to be way too sweet. Now, if you don't like sweet things, this might not be for you if it leans way too many fans, but it's definitely a unisex sense. And with this here, you do get that apple. I got some cinnamon to add some spice to the fragrance. So on the top, you've got red apple, tangy citrus. In the middle, delicate florals, spicy cinnamon. And the base, warm vanilla and smooth sandalwood. God damn. This right here is just a very sexy scent. I wore this to work. And I've had people follow me trying to stop me to figure out what I was wearing, because it was just that sweet. And I had maybe 4 sprays on me. All right. And it lasted me my entire shift of 12 hours. And I put it on before I even went to work. And it lasted that long. So that was my number 3, Forbidden Apple from the House of Barbe. All right. So at number 2, I've got another Lattafa Saab. This one right here is a clone of the Sauvage Elixir. Now with this right here, as soon as I spray it, I definitely get the tobacco in it, and I can pick up a little bit on that pineapple. So the notes on this, it's going to be on the top, black pepper, tobacco, pineapple. In the middle, patchouli, coffee, and iris. In the base, you got vanilla, amber, dry wood, benzoin, and lavender. I don't know how to fucking say it, but I'm butchering the shit out of that name, that last note there. But this also is a fucking beast for the Sauvage Elixir. Another great cheapie, lasts easily on my skin 10 hours, on clothes a lot more. The projection's very good, probably about good 2 or 3 feet from me. Great scent bubble, great comment puller, because it's got that nice dark black pepper and that tobacco in there. Now, like I was saying, for my top 10, it was difficult to pick out my number 1, because I'm just starting my collection now. I probably got maybe 100 bottles. So to pick 10 out of the 100, and especially my number 1, it was difficult. So without further ado, my number 1 from the House of Barbe is Blood Moon. I mean, look at that damn juice. It's blue. So what do you think if you saw one of my videos when I did a review of this here? This right here is inspired by Killian Blue Ginger Dash. And let me tell you, you want to talk about another sweet scent right here. This starts off with that lemon. It's got that cologne, which brings out the sweetness in it. God damn. And it's definitely got some booze in it. That's the great thing about this number 1 too, is it's got that booze. It's got that, I think I want to pick up on the booze. So for the notes on this right here, on the top, you've got cologne and zesty lemon. In the middle, ginger, vodka, there goes that booziness. And the base, ambroxan and white musk. This right here is just, this was my number 1 right here. Blood Moon from the House of Barbe, inspired by Blue Ginger Dash by Killian. Great fresh scent. Alright y'all, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like this video. This right here was my top 10 from my collection. And, let me know what's your top 10 for 2023. I would love to know what kind of top 10 you have. And don't forget, the link for all these right here are going to be down in the link in the description. Check them out. Now for the House of Barbe, you can use the code POP20 for 20% off for the House of Barbe right here. And I want to thank y'all for supporting me for the year 23. Let's go ahead and start the year 2024 with a big bang. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.